Hey gamers, let's have a candid chat. Something I ain't done in a while, to be honest with you. Rather than just show you pickups, which to be honest I'm never going to get bored of. I just thought I'd talk about a few things for a change. What's been going on, what I'm planning on doing in my channel, what's happening with my collections, places I'm obviously going to be going over the next couple of months, and just general stuff really like that. So I thought I'd just make it a change and just talk about things instead of actually like picking things up and showing everybody everything all the time, which I'm never, as I say, never going to get bored of, but just makes a change. I noticed Cojones de Loro, and I think Rubgun started it all off just by technically saying, for a change, just talk. Just talk about something instead of actually having to show something. Your channel's worth more than just I pick this up, I pick this up, I pick this up, and that's fair enough. I can totally understand in that respect sometimes, because people probably do get sick of pick-up videos, but I'm not one of them, unfortunately, because I love to buy stuff, like we all do, and there's no way we can resist a good deal if we ever see one, or, you know, we see that game we want, that console we want, we always have to pick it up. It doesn't matter whether we get sick of doing it or not. It's like an addiction to us all, buying and playing video games, as far as I'm concerned, which is never going to fade away, especially from me. I'm always going to be doing it. For as long as these fingers can play consoles, I'm going to be doing it. But anyway, let's talk about just general shit, basically. I've got a piece of paper, I've written everything down because there's a few things to talk about. Whether I've got to fit it all in 15 minutes is beyond me, I don't know. So I'm just going to go with the flow and see where this goes. So, firstly, we'll talk about Blackpool. Now, I think every Tom, Dick and Harry on their channels are talking about Blackpool. But it's a good subject to talk about, to be honest with you, because at the end of the day, it's going to be probably one of the events of the year for retro gamers alike and YouTubers, because there's probably 80% of the people that I watch are going to be there. The list is endless. I could just run them off this paper, but I'm not going about to, because whoever's going, you know exactly who you are. There's a couple of them that ain't pulling the finger out and not giving. Wretch King Retro, bad boy, but then again he's going to about 20 different other events across the country over the years, so fair play, but I will see him in Manchester. But yeah, we got the usual deal, the usual spiel of people that I've met last year in Manchester, and there's going to be a hell of a lot of people that I haven't bumped into or met before, so I'm absolutely looking forward to meeting every single one of you. It's just going to be a blast, and I'm glad to hear Raz is coming again, and obviously Daz is going to be picking him up from Manchester, and obviously then they're going to be, you know, heading down there on a Friday night. And I know Raz mentioned something about, was there a game shop in Blackpool? Well, I did some research and there is actually a game shop, and I was talking to Retro Dave about it. So, off the top of my head, I cannot think of the name of the game shop, but if I find out, I'll let you know in the next video I do. But there's definitely a game shop down there, so I'll be going down there hopefully Friday, because we're leaving midday, so hopefully we'll get down there mid-afternoon, so we'll have a couple of hours to have our wander around. So, yeah, Blackpool, absolutely stoked for it. You can't come quick enough, but you know full well when it's there, it's just going to go like lightning. You're just going to have so much fun, and it's just going to be gone. So I'm just going to make the most of the weekend that I'm down there, absolutely. But I do have something for you, Raz, by the way. I've got a gift for you. There's something you mentioned, or you showed in a couple of videos ago, and I kind of owe you for the console that you give me in Manchester. So I think these two items you're going to like. So I was going to send them to you, but I'd rather just give them to you when you're at Blackpool. So look forward to a little gift there, mate. Blackpool, that's it, done and dusted. That's Blackpool. Let's have a look. Right, pickups, still picking up shit. Always do. Always we're gonna got a few deals on the way. I've got a lot of SNES stuff. It's a lot of SNES stuff, but not totally all games. I've got one more game coming for the NTSC Super NES, and a couple of items for the Super Nintendo concerning like peripherals and things like that. But obviously I don't want to go too much into detail about it because I'll be showing them. Hopefully I'll get a video up by the weekend, so I'll show you what I've picked up recently. I have got other Super Nintendo games that I picked up as well, but there's a story to go behind them 3 games that I picked up, because it come to, in my eyes, it was a devastating time to open the package, put it that way. But you'll see the 3 games, and if you look closely at the TV behind, one of them is on the screen, and that is the one that I'm pretty devastated about. So all will be revealed in the pickup video. But as I say, definitely some Super Nintendo on the way. I've also got a deal going with a fellow YouTuber, and it's a console that I don't really pick up for, but it was a deal too good to miss, too good to pass up. And it's a nice new console and a set of games that I'll be buying off a certain YouTuber. He knows who he is. I won't reveal him until obviously I get the package. And just to let you know, mate, next Wednesday is the deal day. I know you'll be watching this video anyway, so next Wednesday, mate, is the deal day. So I'm looking forward to that. So hopefully I'll get these items by the following weekend, so you'll be able to see where I picked up. And there's a few choice games for this. The system itself I've always wanted, and a few choice games, and one especially that I've been after for a long, long time. So I've got that in the works. What else have we got? Right. Oh, yes, collections wise, Man vs Master System. I've thought long and hard about this. Obviously, I've been a bit of a slow pace with the Man vs Master System, so I'm going to split it into 2 this year. I'm going to. I've got about 30 games. I need another 20. So as soon as I hit the 50 mark, I'm going to start the Man vs Master System up again, and show 50 games. And then obviously the second part of the year, I'll obviously when I'm in Blackpool, mention it again. I'll be picking up a fair few Master System games down there, so that will start off the second 50. So I'm planning to at least get 200 by the end of this year. And going back to the sets, the NTSC SNES, I've only got 6 games left to get to the 100. But I've written myself a list of 6 games that I want for the final 6 to reach the 100. But they're not going to be easy to get, and they're going to take me time to get them because they are going to be quite pricey, unfortunately. But I'd rather have them 6 games than go out and buy like 6 games that I'm just, you know, the shelf fillers. You know what I mean? I don't want to do that, so I'd rather save the money and just get some, you know, 6 choice games I know I'm going to love and enjoy and play, and I'm just going to make my collection look a hell of a lot better than it already is. So that's on the cards for the SNES. Obviously the 50 games for the Master System, so I'll split it down the middle, 50-50. So I want to get to 200 this year. And what else is there? So that console, the Master System. I thought I'd throw this in a couple of shout outs, which I don't do very often, but 2 people. Obviously one I've been sub to over a couple of months now. Richard Turner is a really nice chap. Obviously he's a massive retro Dave Nintendo fan. Well, I don't blame him, who ain't. But the guy's an absolutely superb guy. Really, really nice. And he's doing quite well on his old NES and Super Nintendo collection. Picking a fair few nice choice items up. So if you haven't watched this guy, he's going to be at Blackpool, and I'm looking forward to meeting him. So see you there, Rich. Please do check him out. I'll leave a link down the bottom to him because he's a really nice chap, and he deserves the support off everybody. If you haven't subbed to him or you haven't watched him, please go check him out, Richard Turner. And the next one is a guy from Australia. Now, obviously, I seen this YouTuber through the 16-Bit Brothers, and it's a channel called Beat 'Em Ups, and his channel is so well done. It's just worthy of a watch. It's really, really good. It's like it's him and there's another two guys that go around. Obviously, it's a typical going around to get deals from houses, going to markets and picking up the cheapest games as possible, which is a bit more difficult in Australia than it is in the obviously America, because the games are more or less PAL, which make it very difficult to pick up. But they do get some fantastic deals, and I say the videos are well made, and he's got a little show called The Morning Wood, which is just put a new video up, and it is including the 16-Bit Brothers, and it's absolutely fantastically done. The way he produces his videos is just superb. So I'll leave a link down below as well for that channel. Absolutely, two channels worthy of a watch, in my opinion. No two ways about it. So please go and check out Richard Turner and Beat 'Em Ups. Finally, I'm going to an event in Wolverhampton. Basically, I was obviously saving my money, but obviously that's kind of gone out the window because I'm getting a new system and some games, and now I've got another event. I found out yesterday there's a Retro Revival event in Wolverhampton on April the 12th and 13th, which is technically 2 weeks away. So I've got to go down. I'm not planning on spending much money, but it's just to get down for a couple of days. We should say the Saturday. I'd never be able to do the 2 days because Blackpool's enough. My wife's wringing my neck about that. But yeah, I'm going down on the Saturday, and it's at the Fixon Warehouse. I've never heard of that, so I'm going to have to try and look into the information on that, of whereabouts it is in Wolverhampton. But if you're there, I'll be there on Saturday. I'll be there from doors open till probably about 4 o'clock. Make the most of it. So if you're going to Wolverhampton Revival, and it is, I'm sure it's the Fixon Warehouse. That's FIXXION Warehouse. So be interesting to see you down there. If you're there, come and say hi. If I see you, I'll jump straight on you. Don't bother me. I'll talk to anybody. But yeah. So 12th and 13th down in Wolverhampton, Retro Revival. I'll be there for the Saturday at least anyway. So that is my list of shit to talk about. But there's one more thing I've got to say. If you're watching this, Sean, the Sainted Magnus that is, I haven't forgot about you. I've downloaded the game on the PS3, and our online gaming session will happen. Okay, so please don't think I forgot about you. But that will happen. Oh, and one more other thing before I leave you, because I'm probably boring shit out of you by it now. Commenting and leaving replies to your videos, guys. Now, I've got to massively apologise, because you've obviously noticed over the last couple of months I haven't been able to do it, and I haven't been doing it. I've been replying to your videos, which is easy enough off my phone, but I cannot reply to your replies that you send to my videos, because my mini PCs is just playing this shit up basically, and I need it sorting out. So I have to give a massive apologies to everybody who's watching my videos and commenting, and they're not getting any replies. I'll read every single comment you send, and please believe me when I say I appreciate every single comment that you send to me. Things will be fixed. I will get it sorted, I promise you. But also, thank you to the few new subscribers that subscribed to me. Thanks very much. I will be replying to you eventually as well. But I'll leave it there, guys, because it's nearly hitting the old 15-minute mark, and you know what I'm like. I never take it over 15 minutes. So, cheers, guys. And as usual, I am CyberSnag7. Keep playing, guys, and keep watching.